We were called very nifty.
Very nifty, good to go. Can see you directly in front of my face. It's
can touch you now.
Can crazy. Like Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It's crazy. I'm like in a virtual record.
It's like 3D.
I'm in my virtual record Zoom where I see my friend, but he right in front of my very 4 eyes. I can see you, and
yes,
I can feel the same things that you feel.
I put hands on table. I see feel your energy. I look in your eyes. I feel your energy.
I feel your connection into your energy, into me, and it make me feel very happy to be around you. I try to stress how happy this make me feel. It like Make-A-Wish Foundation. This was my Make-A-Wish Foundation. I asked to be in front of my friend Jack to record episode 50 of Documented Bits, and I get it. I would like to thank my family for giving me such a great opportunity, and I would like to thank my cat Poppy for bouncing on trampoline 3 times.
Shout out to Poppy 1 time for 3-time bounce.
Poppy bounced. My cat bounced like a crazy tiger, like a leaping tiger. She jumped from side to side like a crazy cat. She's a crazy pussy. What can I say? She's a crazy pussy.
Hello everybody, the fans of Documented Beats. I am your boy, Spider Boy Jack. I am sitting across from my good friend, Josh.
Hello, my name is Josh. It's a pleasure to meet you one more time.
For special 50.
50 episodes. What can we say? It's been one hell of a journey, huh? From going to this, to that, to here, to there, to Corona, to having other things go on. It's been a great time. What can we say?
Cue the fucking intro.
That's not the intro anymore.
Nope.
That's just been the overlay of the music. Should just be that with the intro.
100%.
Fuck it, they can't copyright us if we can be around. Boom. Ow, bow, bow.
So you're gonna do bum 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 bum.
Can you be like struck down for copyright? I strike you down! The YouTube gods. They see us in the sky like a fucking shooting star, and
they're just ready with their fucking bolt of lightning.
Jason. Yes, my lord. Do you hear that? That sounds like funk track number 3. Strike him down! And that is how every YouTuber got a copyright strike. they get their wings clipped and then they fall down to immediate death into the unmonetized bin.
And then we call them EMG.
Man. But yeah, do you think you can be copyright strike?
No, I don't think so.
Because I remember back about 6 years ago, maybe more, there was this whole thing of Happy Birthday was officially it had been renewed or something. There was somebody had copywritten, had TM'd Happy Birthday, and
it was probably EMG.
And then they were like, if you even so much as record yourself singing Happy Birthday to someone, it will be copyright strike. Which leads me to, can you be? So if I did a cover of a song, I think it can be taken down.
I feel like they realised that was fucking ridiculous.
But I still think it can happen. I still think there's companies
that Happy Birthday now not in the public domain?
It might be. I don't know. I really don't know.
Just putting in the doors of every 6-year-old's birthday parties. Happy birthday. No!
Strike him down! Just impaled.
Strike down, little Timmy!
Happy birthday to you, Timmy. Don't sing the song. Don't just sing along.
No!
No. You sing it like, if you want to sing happy birthday now, you have to sing it like this. Happy birthday birthday to you, Timmy.
You sing it like, happy birthday, Timmy.
Happy birthday to you, Timmy.
If you want, you egg clap.
Happy birthday. Have a nice
You must
birthday.
count out beats. Happy birthday to Timmy.
Sing it with me now. Sorry, no, say it with me now. Happy birthday. I want to see you clap, Timmy.
I swear to fuck, if one person sing, I will strike you down.
Timmy and the kids. Everybody at the circle. I'm in the middle of circle. And kids
Timmy
also
and
know.
other little children.
Timmy and not so Timmy looking people. Hello to you all. Now we're going to present Timmy with cake. Now I know what you're used to singing. I know you're all used to singing this, but now we're going to change it up a notch. We're going to clap our hands, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go, happy birthday, Timmy. Now Jason, you do it. Jason, put more energy in. Happy birthday, Timmy. Very good. Now
Happy
you.
birthday, Timmy.
That's good. Now, Marco, you're going to do it, and you're not going to let me down again, are you?
Happy birthday.
Marco! Marco, I will strike. God help me, I will strike you down right in front of Timmy. I don't give a shit if you two best friends. I will strike him down. Timmy, for your birthday, you and Marco to be struck down now.
Timmy, for your birthday, I give you opportunity to strike down Marco.
Timmy, I present to you my staff. Now, you have opportunity to strike down your arch nemesis Marco! Marco.
Please, sir. Please don't strike me
Hush,
down.
Marco, don't say a word. Timmy, what are you going to do?
Timmy, please.
Timmy,
I've been your friend.
Timmy,
for
stop
many
crying
years.
like little bitch.
I've been your friend for many years.
What are we doing?
Good bit.
Yeah, had a great time. Thanks for the show. Hello. How the heck are you? Welcome to my home!
Thank you for welcoming me to home.
Happy home time!
Happy home to you, sir.
One time I had friends sit here that did not look quite like you. And now I have friends who sit here that look exactly like you. Great episode is in the part that I have. It's so nice to no longer share a Zoom call with you. How?
Penis. Oh no, Josh, you're frozen. I can't hear any audio. Josh. Is your internet fucked again? Josh, please answer me.
Hi. It's your what if I just start like teleporting over my chair, I just go completely over the place. It is nice to be sitting in front of your presence though.
Such a chaotic start to the episode.
We just want to keep every American boy on their toes and 3 UK boy.
Woo, woo, woo.
I don't know what the stats were last week, but
I probably should have checked before I came on.
to the American boys, we hope you're doing good. And oh shit, off topic to bring it back to here. Did you hear about Crossgar?
Yeah,
I didn't hear that shit.
there's Rona boys.
They've gone into lockdown.
Sorry?
The whole lot. Well, I was told by 2 people yesterday that Crossgar's in lockdown again. But how do you lock down such a small
Crossbar is quite close to carried off as well.
Yeah,
So
but like, how do you? There's no way to close that
Yeah.
off and be like stop people from.
I think it's
What are you
just
gonna close
more
off
than-
all 3 shops?
I think they're just more relying on people having common sense. which people have shown, but they do not. Do not.
Just for any confusion there, they do not.
Do not.
Looking at you, Simon.
Timmy.
Looking at you, Timmy. Hope you enjoyed your lockdown themed birthday. Happy birthday to you, bitch. Bitch. Happy birthday, Timmy, bitch. Hope you're having a great day, yo.
Do not piss off Igor.
Timmy, I told you before, yo, do not piss off Igor, man.
I don't know why I keep on doing this for every single accent I do. It's not even the Italian.
No, that's
figures.
not. That's what they say. You're not watching any voice acting videos. That's number one rule for enhancing accent. No matter what you try to do, you could try to do Russian. Doesn't work too well. Bam, 2 fingers to go. Look at this. I'm a miracle man.
2 finger Russian.
I call it.
Igor 2 fingers.
They call me Igor 2 fingers. You might be wondering why they call me this. It's because I'm a 2-finger Russian. But real talk, yes, it's nice to be back in front of your company. It's
I'm
nice
on to you, sir.
And to me, to you, to them, to us, to you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I accidentally elbowed you.
It just feels more natural.
Mm-hmm.
And for 50...
especially that first bit. It's just, I don't think we would have
It's not
ever
going to
done
happen
that over
online.
Zoom.
No, it's not going to happen online. It's nice to have physical bits. I like your physical bits, what can I say?
I pride myself on my physical bits.
I like to say I'm pretty happy with my physical bits.
I look in the mirror and I say, wow! Incredible physical bits.
I look in the mirror and I think to myself, wow, what a nice, credible physical bit I have. I look at my feet and I think, wow, what a nice, incredible bit I have.
We were actually talking about this yesterday. Do you have hair on the top of your face
Yes.
and on your toes?
I have it on the knuckles of my toes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I have it
The
like
joints.
a little bit boyos here. Got a little hobbit face.
I'm gonna call them the knuckle on my toes.
Is that not what it's called?
No.
Your toe knuckles? What do you call it?
Well, I'm gonna tell you some science,
Okay.
some biology. Your fingers have 3 bones. 1, 2, 3. That bone there.
Do a bit, this
At
guy.
at the start of the first bone out of 3.
For the listeners out there, Jack is showing me his fingers
That
and
joint.
bending them.
That joint is the knuckle.
You got me!
Where's your toes? Only have 2 bones.
Because you're not, your toes only have. For the listeners out there, that's.
Yeah, so your fingers have, and I hope I'm getting this right, tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges. Phalanges are these boys, just the tip.
My phalange!
For the listeners out there,
That's.
not, or this.
My phalanges? Is that really what it's called?
Yeah, and then your toes have carpal.
Why does phalange sounds like something you're gonna have for your dinner?
Because it is.
Oh baby sugar, you hear what mom's doing tonight, brother? What's she making? Oh, she's making some phalanges! Oh baby girl,
Phalange carbonara!
I love my phalange carbonara. Put it on the table, mommy. Boys, I brought the phalange carbonara. I also sell like coal from Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy, here's your phalange with wassail.
Here's your croissant with phalange!
Hey, Dad! Yes, son? You hear what Mom's doing for dinner tonight? I hear she doing phalange again. Damn right, Pa. Phalange all day, every day, in the phalange household. Their second is also phalange.
Is that not cannibalism?
They serve up brothers.
Listen to me, least autistic. We do not care what time you think lunch is. Do not interrupt me while I do podcast with my friend!
Right, well, now this brings me to the next conversation. What time do you have lunch at?
Anytime, like a normal person, between 1 and 3.
Thank you very
For
much.
the listeners, that is. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
But real talk, anyone that has lunch between the hours and only the hours of 12 and half 1 is a goddamn maniac.
We're looking at you, Joel.
We're looking at you, everybody. God damn it. Y'all mad? What are you doing? Huh? Having your goddamn...
No, I'm not going to be able to reach that far.
Having your goddamn lunch between 12... Having...
That's too early.
Let's reverse this back. You're waking up in
That's
the morning.
the Scooby-Doo beginning.
You're waking up in the goddamn morning at 7 a.m.
Too early.
You're having your goddamn breakfast between the hours of 7 and 9, and then after that you're like, no, I don't eat between 9 and 12, and then boom, lunchtime.
No, see, that's the thing. Joel explained his reasoning to me.
Joel's wrong.
He'll have breakfast well early, and then he'll have a snack, and then he'll have his lunch, and then he'll have another snack, and then dinner time, and then another snack.
Well,
They called it supper, and I
I
said,
call-
what are we, 5 years old?
I call that eating too much. I call that
Thank you.
eating damn too much.
Because he was taking the piss out of me because I explained my routine, and I'll explain it right now. I'll wake up, some would say too late, at around 12 or 1, but hey, I'm unemployed, so it
Go life. So I get up around 12 or 1.
So you wake
Go
up,
life.
you wake up around 12 or 1, okay, you have your lunch somewhere between 1 and 3, then you don't eat anything. Because you've had a pretty big lunch, and then you have your dinner sometime around 7 or 8. Okay? So then you're sustained from lunch to dinner, and then that sustains you until about midnight.
Okay, now
And then you have a midnight snack.
I'm gonna disagree with one bit. Your dinner time between 7 and 8, I don't think the window should be that small. I think it's any time
Okay, between
between
7 and 9.
No, I go 6 to fair enough. Tonight I'm going for dinner at 7. And he have big meal. He had lunch just not long ago. Between 1
I
and
ate
3.
lunch just 5 seconds ago.
I think about lunch and I digest.
Time is currently 25 to 4. I admit, it's a little late.
I eat a little bit too late. But what can I say?
That just means I have dinner later.
I break my own rules. No, so I would have between 6 and 8 dinner. I wouldn't do
Okay.
7 and 8. I wouldn't give
Okay.
myself an hour bracket to have dinner, you know. Sometimes I'll have it at 5 if I'm driving out and about and I'm really stopping somewhere, but very rarely, mostly 6.
See, the thing is, it'll depend on your work schedule as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Because whenever I was working in the National, I would usually start my shift at around 7 o'clock.
Mm.
So I'd have my lunch at around 1, have my dinner at around 5, and then go into work. And then after I finish work, I walk over to Mikey's, and I get a tasty burger
Damn.
at around
Now that is a
3 in the
tasty
morning.
burger. Me and Mel watched that the other night for the first time. Not my first time. I took her Pulp Fiction virginity.
I took her Pulp virginity.
I love that film. I love
So
that film
good.
so much. And Mel didn't know what to think of it. She wasn't sure because obviously it's all chopped and
I
thrown
mean,
in. But
I was the same the first time I watched it, and then I watched it again and again.
I just
It's
really
one of
enjoy
my
it.
favourites.
yeah, I really enjoy it. I don't know what it is. It's just I actually don't know what it is about the film I love so much. I think it's just the cinematography and how it's shot as well.
The
There's some-
timeline as well is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Once
oh,
you
yeah.
like figure out the timeline.
Yeah. I'm a big advocate, although the thing that pissed her off was, what's in the box? What's in the case? And I was like, a light bulb. A golden light bulb.
Yes.
But she was like, oh, do you never find out? I was like, no. I'm not upset her. She was like, well, that's stupid. I was like, but that's the whole thing about creating a mystery. And I don't know.
That's called creating tension. Not really.
Didn't
thingy have what do you call that guy who wears the glasses? You know, J.J. Abrams. He
Big
did
JJ.
he did a whole TED talk on.
Shout out to JJ one time because we know you listen.
He did a whole TED talk on, like, creating mystery. Like it was like a. I can't remember what it was. It was basically about a box.
Let me go fix laptop screen.
It was essentially like a box with a question mark, and he talks about how you don't always have to tell what that is. You know what I mean? Like it can just be like I don't know. I can't remember how what he said about him, but it was a really cool TED talk. So cool that I can't remember.
Must have been very inspiring.
Do you know what? It's been about 5 years since I watched it.
No, that's fair enough. If
But
you'd said 4 weeks ago, I'd be like, yeah.
Mystery Box. Yeah, he just talks about it. It's 18 minutes and 3 seconds on the TED Talk YouTube channel. Go check it out.
That's not too bad.
Give it a
I
listen.
might
Give it a listen. If you're a film boy or girl,
I might peruse.
if you're a film boy or girl or transgender or whatever,
If you're a film day.
if you identify as a camera, give it a watch. We'll give you time to watch. Now, please enjoy the next 18 minutes and 3 seconds of silence while you watch that video.
Hey, we'll watch it along with you.
Hey? Yeah, that's a good point there, JJ. What does the JJ stand for? Is his name just JJ? Or is it...
Could be something like John Joe or something.
Could be like Josh James. That's mine. JJ Thomas.
Shout out one time to all the Josh Jameses out there.
Josh James out there one time. Woo woo!
You better have done the woo woo, because I don't know.
How's your week been?
It's been rather nice.
Less grim than last week.
Yeah, I've been a lot busier
Oh.
this week.
Hot diggity dog.
I've been having more times with friends because
Good.
everybody's off work.
We need our friends.
Exactly.
Not everybody's off
man.
work, Jack. Not everybody's off work. Looking at me.
I'm looking at myself.
I'm looking at me.
But everybody's off work.
Not everybody's off work. Josh. No, I get you. What have you been doing now?
Let me take you through my week. On Monday, I went into town, into Belfast city centre with
Heard of it.
Sam and Joel. We did a bit of they did a bit of shopping. I watched. I got these jeans,
Nice jeans.
stretchy, lots of ballroom.
Where'd you buy jeans?
Primark.
Nice jeans.
£10.
Nice jeans.
Yes.
Comfy jeans.
Listen up, ladies and gents. If you're in the UK, the only place you can buy jeans is Primark. Or
Also
Primark. Or
pennies.
fucking Prickmark.
Or pennies if you're in Ireland.
Yes.
Down south.
It's the Irish equivalent of
It's the
Primark.
It's the exact same. It actually says Primark on the windows.
Okay. I did not know that.
Also in Spain, I think it's called pennies.
Peños.
Peños. What's the currency for what would the equivalent be for pennies? Or would they still call it pennies?
What do you mean?
Like their currency. What's their currency?
Where's currency? Ireland?
No, Spain.
Euros, so they'll have cents.
Saints. Come to Saints. come and gather your Saints.
Bienvenido a Saints.
What can we say about... This is a great Spanish accent. I can't do Spanish. What can we...
Bienvenido. Bienvenido.
What can we say?
Oh, sorry, for Spanish you have to do the hands. Bienvenido a Saints.
I can't do Spanish, but what I was going to say was, to shop in cents, you have to do it. It's only common sense. Thank you for shopping in cents.
We're talking in the group chat at the minute about wee Benji's quiz on Saturday. And I want to ask, on to you, Joshua, what did you think of my quiz? Because we talked about it last week.
Well, here's a follow-up. I liked it. I will say one thing that I told Pierce last night. I believe that the quiz was very obscure at points, but you did give me a heads up to say that it was going to be obscure, and it was too obscure for my peanut brain to handle.
For my penis brain to handle.
For my penis head, it was very obscure.
There's a lot of sneaky questions.
There was bits and bobs that I was like, damn, and then especially like the likes of like music with like Mac DeMarco and stuff, I felt out of my element. I was like, damn, I don't, I'm not fully aware. But overall, I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Both teams almost got that wrong. Because Sam thought it was 5 albums that Mac DeMarco was put out, and then he didn't count Salad Days. And then at the last minute he did. And the other team did the exact same, but they didn't count the last one.
I'm surprised the other team knew. Oh, Sophie.
Sophie, and Ben listens to a bit of Mac as well.
A little bit of May.
Whoa.
No, I did enjoy the quiz. The film TV round was my strongest round, and even at that, it was still hard.
I make hard quiz.
Difficult, but end result, we win again. 2-0 to Made in Med.
I didn't think it would be. I thought it would be a lot closer.
I thought we lost. Was convinced.
Really?
We were all convinced we lost. We were like, yeah, they've definitely won this one because we did awful. I think we both just did awful, and that's.
I mean,
it was 6 points ahead.
Scores,
I believe it was 6 points. We were 6 points ahead.
I mean, the quiz was out of 70. No, I deleted the things, but I think you got like 40 something, and the other team got like 30 something.
It was difficult time. I look forward to one with Ben. I was close to not coming this week because work did me dirty. They put me in on Saturday and Sunday. I finish work at 5 on Saturday, so that's fine, but it's the Sunday I'm in at 9, so I'll not be staying overly late, like, but I'll still go. But then skirt on my jolly way, probably not long after the quiz, to be fair, because
hopefully this quiz goes a bit faster as well, because there was a very big intermission in my quiz where we all decided how we were getting pizza.
Oh yeah, god damn,
that was literally like an hour and a half. That was intermission.
Yeah, god, Mel's bank account got hit
heavy with that one.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed the quiz, and I'm curious about what sort of questions Ben's going to ask.
I mean, the other day,
I think his is going to be a lot more.
Actually, on Monday, he he messaged me asking, did either of the quizzes have any questions about ants? And I was like, that just sort of lets you in for what sort of quiz Ben's going to make.
But that'll probably be the general knowledge.
He says he's got 2 general knowledge rounds.
2?
Because I'm not generally knowledgeable.
Yeah. I'll be interested what his music and stuff is, and his movies and TV, and if he does a picture round.
Yeah, he's going to do a picture round.
So is Joel coming, or is he giving it a bye-ball? Because it's the 11th.
Joel's always coming.
Joel be coming round the mountain when he
I think he is.
When
he is going to come, because he's not. He said to me yesterday he's not going out for the 11th.
Oh, because he said last week that he was.
Oh, he's very hot and cold, that boy.
Indecisive Joel. Is it at Sam's or is it Joel's?
Sam's, I think.
Sam's sister.
But Sam, that's what they're talking about in the group chat now. Sam says if we do go around his, then there will be no shouting.
There'll be no damn shouting.
Joel just said, I'm not sure if I'll be there
Told
this
you.
week. Ruh-roh,
Raggy!
Honk.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Did you ever hear of a Harrison Ford film that came out very recently? And stop me if you know where I'm going with this. I think it was called Call of the Wild. It was him and a dog.
Never heard of it.
Okay. I'll talk about it briefly.
Okay.
So, it came out just before lockdown. You remember it. I think it was called, The Call of the Wild. So...
Lockdown? Heard of it.
So, it came out in February. Anybody that doesn't know what Call of the Wild is, it was a Harrison Ford film, which I didn't see. which basically, here's the general synopsis. Buck is a big-hearted dog whose blissful domestic life gets turned upside down when he is suddenly uprooted from his California home and is transplanted to the exotic when he is transplanted to the exotic wilds of the Alaskan Yukon in the 1880s.
I actually identify as a transplanted.
As the newest rookie on the meal delivery dog sled team, Buck experiences the adventure of Buck experiences the adventure of a lifetime as he is ultimately finds his true place in the world. So Harrison Ford, and it's a dog. So I'm gonna show you the trailer.
Okay.
Not a lot of
Hopefully
it.
I'll remember to
just a
throw
bit
the
of
trailer
it. Please
into the
overlay the
thing.
trailer over. Please do.
Note to Jack one time, throw trailer into thing.
So here's the general. You don't need to hear it as much. You just need to see it. I just want to ask you what you think about Harrison Ford and the dog. So I'm gonna just fill in. I'm gonna talk over it because I don't want to bore you guys with silence. I just want your general.
Is that a CGI dog?
Okay, that brings me to my next point. Yes, it is a CGI dog.
That brings me to my next point. Yes.
Yes. So the whole film is there's no dog at all. There's never a dog. It's all CGI'd.
Fix that boy.
Fixing boy in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, it's great to be back.
So the entire film, it is a CGI dog. Correct. A lot of people, for some reason, didn't notice that.
Don't tell me it's going to be a CGI Harrison Ford as well.
It's a real Harrison Ford. But I want to show you the dog. Right? It's not terrible.
It's a bit cross-eyed.
It's not terrible. For what it is, it's not terrible. The dog isn't terrible. It just looks too... The dog has too many facial expressions. I think that's genuinely what it is. A dog should not show that much.
It's a bit sorry.
Yeah, but they try to make it as real as possible. But it's just too much expression.
Yeah.
But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the behind the scenes to the film.
Okay.
Because obviously you're aware that it was in fact a CGI dog. So now I want to bring it to my next point. That is, how do you think they filmed this CGI dog? Do you think they used a green stick to do it fall around?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I'm now gonna show you what they did.
Okay.
And I want you
ready.
to overlay it, but I also want this to catch that reaction.
Okay. Oh, that's brilliant.
See, the whole film, they had this old dude.
Is a Cirque du Soleil artist to play Buck.
Who played the
I don't
dog.
know where you came from, but I know where you are now. Welcome to the last place on the earth.
We're going to last place on the earth.
You've got a grown man who's on all fours and he constructed these prosthetic front legs in a funny gray suit playing a dog.
So,
It turned out to be
my next question
a genius
is,
move.
who do you think that was harder for? Harrison Ford or the dog man?
Oh, Harrison Ford, easy. Dogman just needs to fucking run about.
Because Harrison needs to pretend. Harrison needs to pet this guy.
Where I was looking, and to give me someone to participate
Like,
with emotionally.
literally
It was
stroking his head, like petting this old man.
then became quite.
I just wonder,
It'd
like,
be so much harder for Harrison Ford.
surely they could have done it another way. Surely they didn't need to pay a man to get down on all fours and crawl around like a dog. Like, I haven't seen the film, and I probably never will. Apparently it's not a bad movie, but I just seen it on YouTube the other day, and I was like, I need to talk about this. Like, I just want to mention it. Like, it's just something that I find so ridiculous. Like, somebody was paid to just crawl around and be petted by Harrison Ford.
Imagine you come home from work that day. Hello, wife. How are you today? How was your day? It was swell, my love.
What was his name?
How was your day? What did you do? I ran about on all fours in a grey leotard and I was petted by Harrison Ford.
What did you call the guy?
You know, like I was a dog.
Apparently Karen Gillan was in that too. The guy doesn't get any light of it on his name in the description, so I'm gonna call him Fred. Just imagine they're behind the camera and they're like, okay, lights, camera, hold on. So for this scene, Fred,
Lights, camera, hold
on.
For this
thought just came to my mind. Gotta say what we're doing for this scene.
silly me, I forgot to say what the actual scene is.
Harrison, you're doing a great job as usual. Loved you in Star Wars. Doing an excellent job. So Fred here, Buck, your dog, is gonna walk into frame, and you, Harrison, you're gonna give Fred a belly rub, okay? You're gonna rub Fred's belly.
Just try and forget that you're rubbing a human being's belly.
Okay, we're gonna go for one. Lights. Camera.
Hold on.
Sound. Sound as well. Okay, yeah, cool. Action. Fred just comes. Harrison's just like, hey, Buck.
Hey, Fred, I mean Buck.
Hey, Harrison.
Hello, Fred. Hey, Harrison.
Hey, Harrison. Alright, anyway, move on, whatever. I just wanted to talk about that briefly.
Oh, 100% the dog should have talked.
But
They all really made it like very humanistic with his facial expressions.
No.
One of the very end is like, hey,
yeah,
the Harrison Ford's character.
he doesn't speak the whole film. It's literally just at the very end of the film he just says something and then it just cuts the credits.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Rub my belly, Harrison.
It's a really like poignant scene.
It's beautiful. It's beautifully. It's beautifully. It's sort of a Lion King style sunset in the background.
The world
silhouetted.
stands still.
Silhouetting Harrison behind the dog.
What is
going ahead.
What is the name of Harrison Ford's character?
Harrison Ford's character is called. Harrison Ford is called John Thornton.
Alright, let's
Rub my belly, John.
let's get back in.
Right, so silhouetted sunset, Harrison silhouetted walking along, and Buck is
They
walking
sit
along.
down by a nearby blossom tree. All the pink petals
are
are
falling. Buck leans up against John Thornton, aka Harrison.
He slowly looks up and he goes,
Rub my belly, John.
"Give my belly a rub, John."
No, they're both. I don't know. I assume the dog survives at the end. The dog's on his final breath. They both got fairly old. He goes up beside John. John.
Oh, fuck, John.
Oh, John. Give my belly a rub for old time's sake.
And then John, not knowing what to do, cut the black.
And then that's the end of Buck. The Call of the Wild is the Call No More. No, I'll never watch that film, but I do still want to watch Thunderbirds with you. Just because I don't remember anything about it. I was tempted to watch a clip, but I don't even want to watch a clip. I just want to go in completely blind again. Nice drinking skills, bud. Keep it up. Proud of you.
Take two.
But yeah, that film came out and it
I
got
do like a good refreshing Monster
a 6
to
out of
start
10.
my day.
We're not sponsored by Monster, and we never will be. We're not sponsored by Satan Juice.
Monster is finished.
Damn, they barely profited. They made 107 million in the box office, and
Is this
sorry,
Thunderbirds
excuse me.
or-
No, this is Call of the Wild.
Oh.
Excuse me, I retrain what I said. They made no profit. The box office made 107.6 million, and the budget was between 125 and 150 million.
Oh no.
They lost a lot of money.
Oh no.
But it got a 4.3 out of 5 on Amazon, 61%, a 6.8 out of 10. poster if anyone wants to. Oh, nope, that's definitely not what the film's called. There we go. Call the Wild. Call the Wild.
What we're looking at, John.
Yeah, that's what he says. They look off dramatically to the distance. It's just it's pure snowy mountains, and it's just dramatic as fuck, and it just zooms in on both of them. That exact frame, and it's just the lips just, what we're looking at, John. Cut the black.
How we're looking, John.
I wonder, can we pay somebody to edit the last scene of the film, assuming the dog's not dead, edit the last scene of the film, and make the dog talk, and then they just splice that into the final cut of the movie, and then they release that online.
No, fix that in a second. I think because they lost money, if we just rocked up and were like, here's 200 quid,
Yeah.
could you redo the last scene of that film?
Could you make
just
that?
make the dog talk.
I'll speak for the dog.
That's all we want.
I'll speak on behalf of the dog. Yeah. That, I don't know.
I don't want to put myself where I don't belong, but I'll speak on behalf of the dog.
Mel said something that I absolutely disagreed with about that film.
Hold that thought for a second,
Okay.
whilst I fix the laptop.
Holding thought.
Hold for thought!
She said that, and it's absolutely wrong, but she stands by it. She says that dog is less believable than the live action Scooby-Doo 2002 film dog. She thinks
Oh no.
She thinks that the Scooby-Doo dog looks more realistic than that dog.
No.
To which I responded to a similar fashion to Jack. And she politely declined my response and told me I was wrong. Jack, I want you to do something in post, please. Don't disrespect me through an edit and put a penis on my head again. Please. God, you never know what you're going to put here. Please put a picture of Buck from Call of the Wild here. And please put a picture of Scooby-Doo from the hit 2002 film Scooby-Doo here.
I'll put it in my notes.
I mean,
just make extra sure.
I hope that's something you do, and I just want, like, my face here's in the middle.
Make extra sure. That's not a sentence.
This is just not the same thing. Again, he might make an ass of me and put anything there, but I leave it in the hands of the editor. As far as my week's been pretty chill.
I didn't ask.
Well, I'm letting the people know. I speak to the people now.
I don't answer to you anymore. I speak to the people.
As far as my week's been, it's actually
Spit
been.
on mic.
It's actually been pretty nice. I beat The Last of Us 2. Beat the game. Pretty disappointing ending. I did a few shifts in work that didn't go terribly, and I seen friends and made time for friends, and also played Mario.
Which is your favourite friend?
Probably
Joey.
Ross.
I take that back. Mine's Chandler.
Probably Ross. I don't know. I didn't like Friends, unpopular opinion. But played Mario Party the other day. That was pretty fun.
What's that again?
You know, Mario Party. It's like you go.
Mario Party.
It's very popular. They've done it so many times.
I know,
You
but
spin
there's
the
so many
dice.
Mario games.
You roll the dice. You run along the board, and you do mini games in between.
Right, yeah.
And you get the stars.
Gotcha.
Played that with Mel. It's pretty fun. I won twice. We only played 2 games.
We weren't keeping score, but I won twice.
We weren't keeping score, but I won every time. That was nice. I've taken a notion to put up the PS2 and play some childhood games like I used to do. I don't think you ever played PlayStation 2, did you? Did you ever play game? Did you?
Yeah, I was a big PS2 boy.
I want to go and grab a few games like Buzz,
iToy.
iToy, goddamn.
I've still got the camera for it.
Damn, iToy. When I'm cleaning windows and then the karate one where you're just chopping the boards and
There's a football one as well. You have to keep the ball.
Doing the headers. I think we might have talked about this on an episode of this before.
We probably have.
I feel like we did. iToy, Jack and Dexter I love. We definitely talked about old PS2 games. We did a whole bit because we did. I don't know when, but I swear to God, this is all coming back to me. The camera setup and everything. We definitely We were at your house.
So let me go through all of our episodes.
No, you'll not see it on there. It was definitely.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick pause
To
so you
listen.
can watch back over all the episodes.
Hello there. This is the Documented Bits podcast.
With Jack and Josh. We hope you're listening closely and enjoying your ride or whatever you're doing. Just sit back, relax, and let's have some fun.
How many hours would that be? 50 episodes? Each about an hour long? 50 hours of content, roughly? And there was an episode that was like
Alright, the rest of this episode is all of our episodes.
So get ready for the 60-hour extravaganza.
Extravaganza!
You know, that thing that Hitler went round spreading all sorts of extravaganza.
Extravaganza!
Yeah, and as far as the rest of the week goes, tomorrow I hope to finally go to a bar, which you experienced.
It was rather nice.
And then on Saturday, quiz after work.
Quiz.
It'll be sad to see you leave teams unless we're changing teams. I don't know if we are.
I don't know.
Yeah. Gotta say, I'm enjoying this a lot.
Same.
You know,
I mean, we're
I don't know how long.
fucking 45 minutes in.
It has flown.
Yeah,
It
it
has.
feels about 20 minutes.
Yeah, it has flown.
I've got so much more to talk about.
That's
as well.
I'm all ears. Consider these ears. I actually want to say something. I recently got a haircut.
I recently got New Year's.
I recently got a haircut. Thanks for noticing. And my barber said the same line to me, which he has told me on another occasion, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Hello, sexy boy.
There you go. You know, he shaves the head. And
Just like this.
And he feels my ears. And on now 2 occasions, he has said this line. You've got really nice ears. I don't know how I feel about that. I asked him. I was like, what do you mean by that? And he's just like, they're just really flexible. Like you can they're easy to work around.
He's thinking about dirty stuff.
he was like, yeah. Some people have very like hard ears and like, and it's hard to like get around. So he's kind of just like rubbing my ears and cutting around.
If you drink too much, you can't get your ears hard.
But yeah, that's twice. Barbara's told me that.
Nice.
So, shout out to you, Jack, for telling me again. Yeah, shout out. The bite spike. Yeah, the barber told me I got nice ears, and I feel great about it.
Oh no, I can't get into that frame.
Yeah, you can. Your hand gets into it? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail anything you were about to say. You said I'll talk about it. I just wanted to talk about the barber telling me I got nice ears.
I was gonna say something about the quiz, and I forgot what it is now.
That's okay.
Forgot what it is.
We don't have to remember.
Oh no, actually I was talking about the pub.
Yes.
Pub.
Pub fiction.
I was at the pulp.
At the pub.
At the pub.
So I went to the pub and gave myself a rub. At the pub. While I ate some grub. And then I stubbed my toe.
Pub.
And today we're going to be learning about the word pub.
And today we're all gonna be going to the pub.
Come on, Timmy. Come on, Marco. Come on, Jason. We're all going to the pub. Come on, children. Let's all go to pub.
Amigo, we are not of age yet.
You of age when I say you of age.
I'm no bouncer. He let you in.
Marco, let me ask you a question.
I give you fake ID.
Marco, let me ask you a question. Marco, are you listening to me?
Yes.
Marco, let me ask you a question. How old are you?
I am 6.
Let me ask you that question one more time. How old are you?
I am 18.
Excellent, Marco. Excellent. Consider yourself 18. I bless you, 18.
Jason.
I pronounce you 18.
Jason, how old are you?
18.
Excellent. To me, it's your birthday. You turn 18. Congratulations. Let's all go to pub. Let's all go to pub.
I'm sorry, my voice box no work.
Robot keyboard is not working. Let's all go to pub.
I almost made that fucking. I laughed at old men who smoke 40 a day. Right?
Oh, dearie me. I've had more experiences with wacky customers in work too. I had the most bizarre.
Sounds like the name of a movie. Wacky customers at work too.
Monday was the weirdest day of my life in work, like in my work environment. I thought, honestly, I got to a point in the day where I was like, somebody is fucking with me. Like, because there was 4 or 5 customers who, all throughout the day, that were just, had topped each other each time. Like, they were just getting better and better at, like, what they were saying. So the first guy wins overall. The first guy, I was on tills, right? Picture the scene. I'm behind the till, and to my right,
I'll put in some shop noises and till noises.
I'm beep beep talking to a customer, and something catches my eye. In the corner of my eye, I see a guy go into an aisle, and but it caught my eye for a reason, and I thought I saw what I saw, but I wasn't sure if I saw what I saw. So I turned my back to a girl.
Of course I see so.
I turned my back to a girl behind me who was on the tills, and I said, "Did you see that?" And she didn't see what I was talking about. So I was like, I'm going to jump off tills here because I think I saw something, but I need to make... She was like, what did you see? I was like, I need to make sure what I saw was what I saw before I tell you what I saw.
And then we'll go home and we'll watch Saw.
Silly sells cheese shells by the seesaw. So I
She
made...
seesaws while she sees Saw.
I have to make sure I saw what I saw when I saw, but I'm not sure if I saw what I seen when I saw what I saw. I went round,
Alright, Eminem.
and to my very eyes, my 2 boys plus these boys
My 2 boys' eyes.
confirmed everything I thought I saw. I'm gonna describe to you what this man looked like. And you're probably not going to believe me, and I wouldn't believe me either. And nobody would have believed me had they...
Look, I've got the footage.
I don't have any footage, unfortunately. Had the people in my work not have seen it too, I don't think they would have believed it. So, down this aisle was a man, roughly aged between 70 and 80.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit older than 80. Maybe a little bit. This guy, I'll go from head to toe.
It's never good when we describe someone from head to toe.
This guy was wearing a cowboy hat.
Good start.
Pretty normal, not
start.
terrible. We're moving down to the eyes. Sunglasses.
Okay. So he's just a cool cowboy.
Now we're getting a little bit lower down. Past the face. He's not wearing anything around here.
No mask.
No mask. He's unsafe. Now we're here.
Okay.
And now I'm starting to see like a
For
sort
the
of...
listeners, that's here.
So, for the listeners, I'm on about his neck. Now I'm starting to see a sort of netty look, almost like a fishnet, which is what it was. A fishnet.
Almost like a fishnet, and it
A
was.
fishnet top. You know that kind of look, don't you? Now we're here.
The tits.
Now we're at the tits, and it's
Let's
funny.
get to the tits.
It's funny you say that. This man was wearing silicone tits.
Okay. I can respect it.
Probably about double D's,
Okay.
with hard nipples protruding out.
Okay.
So they're right here, with a pink bra on.
Okay.
So pink bra, erect nipples sticking out, fishnet, crop top. We're seeing
This
it.
just reminded me of something. I'm gonna ask you that question after you've done your description.
We're seeing his belly button now.
Okay.
Bear in mind, 70s and 80s. that age bracket. Now we're down to the pant
He was
line.
around whenever crop tops were cool.
We're down to the pant line. This man's wearing a bright pink fluorescent thong.
Okay, this has just made my question at the end even more solid.
And then fishnet pants. And
Further strengthening my question.
didn't catch what was on his feet. Sorry to let you down, I can't recall. I think it might have been sandals. Or flip-flops.
I was going to say white cowboy boots.
Not like cowboy boots.
And you might ask why I was so specific with the white cowboy boots. There was a man that cycles around Belfast
Oh,
wearing similar attire.
I think it might be him. I think it might be him. He didn't. He did.
So
he
my question
got into
was-
a Honda. He didn't get onto a bike.
That was my question.
He-
Did he have a bike? If
He
you
got
had said
onto a
yes,
Honda.
I would have been like 100%. That's our boy.
However, on you did say he's seen videos of this guy before on Facebook. So now I wonder, what did he have tits? I mean, if it ticks all the other boxes and not a bike, I feel like it's our
I
guy.
mean, he's a fast boy, so I wasn't really staring at his tits long enough to see. He zooms on by.
Yeah, that was what I seen, and then everyone's seen it, and then they saw it, and then they saw it, and then people couldn't stop seeing it, and people couldn't stop talking about how they saw it, and then he came up to my till when I was back on tills, and I broke in front of him because I couldn't hold it. I thought it was the funniest shit. I broke. He was here, customer was here. I broke, busting my balls laughing because he was just staring at me. I turned to him, there was a queue, and he skipped the queue.
Maybe he was staring at you because there was a grown boy laughing in his face.
No, he was staring at me because he wanted to go next, but he
Oh,
skipped
right.
the queue. And I turned to him and I went, "Sorry, buddy, there's actually a queue over there."
Sorry, cowboy.
There's a sorry, cowboy. There's a queue over there, and I swear to God, this is what he did. He just looked at me and just went, and then didn't move.
For the listeners, that's
He proceeded to just stand there and not move, and then I started laughing because I could see him in the corner of my eye just staring at me with
you're gonna have to describe this physically for the listeners.
Okay, so I turned to him, I asked him to move, and he just looked at me and basically shrugged his head, like not give me a nod, and then proceeded to just stand and stare at me.
Mouth open, no.
Yeah, mouth open, just that. Just that, like he acknowledged what I had said, but it had just gone straight over him, and then
Mouth open, glazed over eyes.
I couldn't tell, was wearing sunglasses, couldn't see his eyes.
God, about the sunglasses. That makes it 10 times better.
And then I was talking to the customer in front of me, trying so desperately hard not to look to my right and look at this man with his open mouth staring at me. And then I started laughing, and then the girl behind me went, "Next please," and the customer that she had was like to the guy in the bra, "Go on ahead," and I was like, "Thank Christ." So she had to serve him, and then I burst laughing because I could hear him talking. He kept calling the girl. He was like, "Oh, baby doll, girl," and all this,
Oh,
like all the
no.
really dodgy like cowboy slang. And
Darling.
yeah, darling, some similar stuff like that. He did keep saying darling, yeah. And I burst laughing, thought it was the funniest shit. And the customer in front of me, there's always one. The first customer was like, "Are you laughing at him?" Like, and I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I don't know what's going on with him." Like the customer's been like, "I don't know, I've never seen this before." He found it funny. Then a woman came. I'll call her Susan.
You can
And
see that.
And Susan just looked at me and went, "Are you laughing at him?" And I laughed my ass off, crying. And I said, "Yes." And he said,
He said.
she said, That's terrible. You just never know what's going on in someone's head." To which I proceeded to continue laughing because I still thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen that day. And I said, "I'm sorry, but I can't stop laughing." And she just shrugged her head and grabbed her groceries and off she popped. And I didn't stop me from having a great time. I continued to laugh, and then I
Did she
laughed
not
so
talk to your
more.
manager about your
No, she just laughed.
disgraceful behaviour?
She just grabbed her stuff and left, and I proceeded to keep laughing.
Susan had mercy.
And I served another customer, and I was still laughing, and they were laughing with me. Most customers found it funny. And then he left, and he got into a Honda, which was parked directly in front of the store. And then he just left, and I haven't seen him since.
Was he driving the Honda?
He was driving the Honda.
So maybe he just...
I still think it's the same guy.
Maybe he just
I would-
bikes for fun.
If we can find footage, I can confirm because I will never forget what I seen.
Might.
We don't have to do it now, but
But I want to do it now.
that's very fair.
I also realised during your story that I tried to... not tried. I've started to explain my week twice already. And then we just go on to a different topic.
Alright.
Oh no, it's not your fault. Because I'm pretty sure I put it on to a different topic the second time. Let me see. What
So
would I type in? Belfast.
Belfast
Bike man.
bike man, yeah, I don't know. Old bike man. It might have been the same guy. I feel like it probably was. So that was the first customer, and then I just had a few other customers that were very bizarre, but didn't top the looks, but topped the personality. And of course, Crazy Cat Lady came in again, and she spoke to me.
Josh, we don't have it.
That's okay.
Sorry, Josh, we don't have
That's
it.
fine. I'll do my own research in my own time, and we'll see. I'll see what I can find.
Tune in next week for the...
First ever time I've seen him coming to be an Eminem, and nobody else had said
Perhaps
this.
he's relocated to around that area.
Yeah, maybe. Because I asked around and they were like, never seen that guy before in my life. So. And then a few other customers, which were really bizarre. I don't want to get into it too much.
I mean, he must be somewhat okay in the head if he's able to drive.
Yeah. I don't know. Crazy Cat Lady came in, had a conversation about her ravens.
How are her ravens?
They're doing well.
Well.
They're doing well. And she talked about a lot of other random stuff. A guy came up to me and scared the living shit out of me because he spoke before getting my attention.
Continue your story and then fix the laptop.
And he walked up. I was fixing some light bulbs, and he walked up and he just was like, so the glasses were, he was wearing glasses. His glasses were like this, similar. I'm going to do this for comedic effect. And he just shouted from behind me.
Oh, fix that, boy.
Oh, hold on. Damn, we've been going an hour. Oh shit, my bad.
There we are. Welcome back to Jack.
So, he walked up behind me and he just goes, "Do you have any of the Doctor Who figures in?"
Oh my god!
I didn't know how to respond.
No, sorry.
No, sir, no! So,
Down
again,
on the ground, hands behind your back.
one more time. Do you have any of the Doctor Who figures in? And I just was
God.
stunned. I jumped, fixing the light bulbs, and I was like, "What?" And he was just standing there, like this, like his chest was pushed out, and he was just like this here, like kind of contorted. And I just went, I don't know, bud. Like, you'd have to check down in the toys aisle. And he just went. This is genuinely his reaction. Didn't even ask me what the toys aisle was. Very well. And then he just proceeded to go to the toys aisle. And
That's the best thing you could have said.
and I didn't see him. I didn't see him get his purchase if he got them. I didn't see him leave the shop. He could still be there right now. I don't know.
Good day, all.
Yeah. So that was him. And then another customer. This was the fourth customer. Bear in mind, this is the same day. This is the fourth customer. I was sitting there, and I was on the tills, and I was just serving. I was serving this guy, ginger guy, shaved head, a little bit of a large man,
How did you know if he was ginger, if he had a shaved head?
like a shaved head, but you could see
Stubble.
bits stumbly ginger. Yeah. You can see his
Stumbly ginger.
I can see a stumbly ginger approach me.
Josh after one too many.
He approached me. He was wearing like circular glasses. Not relevant.
Say Harry Potter-esque.
Harry Potter-esque. Not relevant though. His looks don't really matter. It was more what he said to me too. Then he spoke in a very similar voice to your Doctor Who figures man, but a little bit less intense. And I was just serving him. The only thing he bought, one mask. He bought a face mask.
Oh man.
And he said, I scanned it, gave it to him. You know, it's $2.49, whatever. He just looked at me and goes, "You may be wondering why I've bought a mask." And I went, like, I didn't even realize, I don't even think I said anything. I was like, "Oh," and he goes, "My friend has now been giving the green light for Dungeons and Dragons in his home." Dungeons and Dragons in his home. His living room is huge. It was at least will be 6 foot apart, apparently.
His living room is humongous.
And he was like, "It's about 6 foot apart." And I was like, "All right, okay, very cool." And then he proceeded to tell me,
Very cool, sir.
he goes, "In my last Dungeons and Dragons session, my character almost died." And he goes, "It's quite funny, really." And I went, "Oh," and he goes, "So listen to this. My character is considered claustrophobic, but yet we were trapped by goblins the last time we were playing." And he started busting his balls laughing, and I just like sweating persusively. I can't even know the word. Perfusively, that word.
Profusely.
I was like, "Oh, very cool."
Profusely.
Very, very cool. And he goes, "This time I'm just going to charge towards them, and I'll probably take them out. Goodbye." Left me with that.
Well, sir.
Left me with that. Now again, I was like, at that point, I literally just went, "What the fuck is going on?" I was like, genuinely, I was like,
Never even. Goodbye. I just got the GTA walk. Walks into the wall.
I just felt, I said this to one of the managers. I just felt like that day was false. It was a fake day. Like I thought people were actors, and I was like, "Is there something going on? Because this is so bizarre." And yeah, I just felt high. That's the way of saying it. I felt so high. I felt so high. I felt so goddamn high. How long have we been going for?
Let me check. 1 hour and 6 minutes.
Damn. I
Like,
feel like
you know what? It's number 50, big occasion. We
Yeah.
can go a little long.
yeah. I mean,
I'll let if you don't.
I'll let you. I'll let you speak about it because I feel like I've shone the spotlight on my face.
Alright, so my week.
Yes.
Take 3.
Yes.
Monday, I don't need to mention all the ins and outs of Monday again. We went out, Joe and Sam shot, I watched, and spent £10. Tuesday, went to Sam's. We had a few cans, a few bottles, had great time. Shit. Wednesday, aka yesterday, because we're recording this on Thursday, we went to the bars. We went to Kelly's Cellar. It was very nice. We sat outside. There's a big gazebo thing. Like
For
that boy,
anybody listening, that's a
like that boy there. But with no wall. But with no walls. And it was quite nice. We had 3 or 4 pints there, a few baby Guinness shots, rather tasty, and then thank you for doing the actions, Josh, for all the listeners. Then we went to the Points. Was previously known as the bar with no name, and something else, I think. Actually, was it just the bar with no name and then the Points, or was there something in between?
It was the bar with no name and then the Points, but I don't know what it was before that.
That's okay. We went to the Points, we got a few more pints. And then we got some food as well. And then Sam, Sophie and Joel ditched me. So it was just me, Shannon and Shannon's friend. And then a lot more Shannon's friends
Why'd they ditch you?
turned up.
Why'd they ditch you? Did they go home? And you just wanted to stay on?
No, it's like we went outside for a smoke. Nobody told me they were leaving, and then I was just, okay, goodbye, Jack. What?
Damn.
And then a load more of Shannon's friends turned up, and it was 6 girls and me, and I was like, Mom, come get me. They're talking about drugs. Mom, help. They're drinking alcohol. Alcohol.
Damn.
And now here we are. My week.
Next week. Don't know why it took you so
Thanks,
long.
man.
Don't know why it took you so long to get to that.
Same.
Just a lot of sidetracking.
Mm.
Damn.
Correct.
Right. Well, I feel like we should wrap it up.
Mm.
I've had a very good time.
Let me check my notes to see if I've got anything in my
If
notes.
there's anything you want to talk about,
And if
it's all
there's
good.
not anything in my notes, then no, that's gone. We talked about that last week.
Because I just don't know how much longer I'm going to have a free house for. So I'm trying to like...
That's okay. That's great.
I had a great time.
I had a great
I have
time
to
as
say, for being episode 50, it might be up there with one of the best episodes, in my honest opinion. Not to...
well. And shout out to Igor one time.
Not to shag my own ass, but I feel like that was a pretty good episode.
Not to wank my own nose, but that was a great episode.
Not to blow my own dick, but I feel like that was a really good episode.
Not to suck my own toes, but that was a great episode.
Not to finger my own ass, but I said I had a pretty good time.
Not to choke myself out, but that was a great episode.
I got nothing. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and hit him with the plugs, baby boy.
We're documented bits on everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will now go on to explain what everything is.
Explain it, baby.
We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Those are our social medias. All documented bits on all of those. And then if you want to listen to us, we're on Spotify.
For all the people out there that's got nice ears and you want to listen to us, we're on
For all those people out
Spotify.
there that have flexible ears.
For all your people out there that consider yours to be rather flexible, you can listen to us on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, and many more.
Podbean.
Podbean as
CF
well.
Network,
CF
and
Network
others like
and
that.
others like that. If you want to watch our content, which I would highly advise, especially this episode, you should go to youtube.com/documented bits and go ahead and search episode 50 because that is the one that you're currently listening to.
Welcome to episode 50.
Hello.
Hello. Let's get into episode 50.
And now I will now proceed with my 50 welcomes. Hello. Hiya. How's it going? Long time no see.
Howdy.
How you cooking? Good looking?
Hey there, sir.
If you want to follow Jack, here's his address.
39.
Gordon Street.
If you want to contact Josh, his phone number is
0793642 times minus 1.
Stairs.
If you want to follow me on my phone number, solve this equation. If you do want to follow Jack for real though on his social media, you can go ahead and follow him at the Old Beardo. You can go ahead and follow his more filmy sort of stuff at Moon Productions.
Which is a page I would more recommend because I'm not a very interesting person.
I disagree.
I disagree. Back onto you.
I disagree one more time. No comebacks, no reverse, infinity.
I disagree thrice.
I like your life.
Well, you can't have it. It's not for sale. I'm gonna tell you something that made that better. I laughed so hard that I laughed so hard that I hearted.
Oh dear. Yeah, you can follow him at Moon Productions. That's 2 zeros instead of the O's. Productions. You can also follow his YouTube page, Moon Productions. And you can also follow myself. at Real Joshy T. And you can follow me on Twitter at that Josh Thomas. I'm also considering starting up a little YouTube thing once in a blue moon, like a video every once in a goddamn year probably, just for the sake of something to do. Just talking about that.
Shit.
Whether or not that happens, who really knows? Anyway, guys.
Madam T. You're so lucky you're wearing your Puma pants.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Oh Josh, I have to stop. I have to go home. Oh fuck, I need a bath.
Oh my god. Right.
This is the hardest I've ever had on the podcast.
What an outro, eh?
Enjoy 50 episodes.
Here's to 50 more. Good night.
Bye-bye. Oh, what a time. There was some girth, man.